Close the window, draw the curtains. Hide the bright light of the moon. Hang the dresses, ugly dresses. No one likes maroon. Wipe off all that stupid lipstick. Return the earrings to their case. Makeup won't make any difference. Still the same old face. Isn't it funny? Isn't it funny? Isn't it funny? You believe that it was real. Pretty funny. All disasters have an upside. You can find one if you try. You went dancing, you were dancing. You were dancing with a guy. Isn't it funny? Isn't it funny? Aren't you funny? Pathetically naive and desperate to believe you can always find some good. Well, you misunderstood, or you've been dreaming. 'Cause people are just cruel. Shut the light off, turn the bed down. No more crying, don't you dare. You'll wake up sometime tomorrow and forget to even care. Isn't it funny? Isn't it funny? For a moment, he convinced me I could be pretty funny. Hi.
All the comments while you're singing.
I didn't see anything. Okay.
It's good that you didn't see anything. You shouldn't.
Okay.
You shouldn't read. Don't read.
Okay.
But good feedback. Generally, everybody's like trying not to cry. Okay, it is a really sad song.
Yeah.
Everyone is like ready to. Yeah. Okay, what I liked was the emotional connection you have with the words. I think you are naturally good at connecting with the the flow of the music with the words. And I think even with your stillness, you're able to connect with everything that you need to connect with, the emotions and the character, and just just being there, you're able to show the character, whatever the character is feeling. A few things that maybe you would need to work on, and we can try it a bit now, but maybe not enough time,
Okay.
is the high notes.
It's
Did you
very
change the
high.
key? Is the key changed?
No,
No, so
no,
you're doing it the
it's the
actual key.
original.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, it's really
Um,
high.
it is high, but as you probably know, because it's a bit out of your comfort range, you're going to have to use lots of other muscles to support that going up on
Okay,
those high notes, because the
okay.
high notes happen on really important parts of the song. It's really important because it's, isn't it funny, and all these, the climax of the song happens in all these high notes, and if you don't give us this sound that we want, and the air is just a bit too much, then we're not gonna we feel a bit of intensity and a bit of emotions, but it comes from you, but we want more. I think what we really want is, we don't want just to feel like we are about to cry, but we want to feel like we are going to cry, but we don't want to cry. Right now it's like, yeah, so sad, but you want us to feel with your voice that, no, I'm not going to cry. You need to push us.
Okay.
The stakes need to be higher, and you need to push us with your voice. The other thing is, have you ever thought of the title of the song, Pretty Funny? Why the title? Remember yesterday or someone's live session, I talked about the title, right? How the
Yeah,
title can tell us a lot of information.
yeah.
What do you think of the title? I have my own opinions.
Uh,
I love this title because it's such an
yeah,
interesting
I love
title.
this title also. I love how they use it. Like, pretty funny is like, I don't know what is it called, like a
Yeah,
slang that people usually use, right? Yeah, pretty funny. And
yeah,
then at the end, he put pretty and then
funny.
comma funny. Yeah,
Yeah, because the word pretty is supposed to make you think that it literally
it's
means
pretty.
beautiful, right?
Yeah,
This reminds
yeah.
me of a long time ago when my sister was in secondary school, and I followed my parents to get her report card. And then
Mm,
her class teacher was, when you collect the report card, the class teacher will talk to your parents.
mm.
So I followed my parents to see my sister's class teacher, and this teacher was telling my parents, your daughter's handwriting is pretty ugly. So
Huh?
the teacher
Pretty
said,
ugly?
yeah, your daughter's handwriting is pretty ugly. And that stuck with me, and it stuck with me until today. It's like, the word pretty, it's just such a cruel word. And to use
Yeah,
this word in a situation like this, where it's actually insulting someone's physical beauty because you have been chosen to go on this date because you're ugly. And then now they use this word that, oh, you're pretty funny. You're not even pretty. The word pretty here just means very extremely. What a cruel title, and what a cruel thing to say to a girl, right? So you need to dig all this emotions.
mm,
It starts off with, close the window, draw the curtain. What does that mean?
mhm.
What does that mean to you?
Like, I want to be by myself,
Yeah,
as
you want to
in,
hide,
I
right?
don't want to, yeah, I want to hide in
Yeah,
my own safe space.
yeah. So immediately you're telling us, this is where I want to be. I don't want to connect with anyone. And then it says,
Yeah.
hide the bright light of the moon. And the
Mm.
moon, in romantic stories, the moon is
Represent,
always
yeah,
like,
beautiful,
oh, yeah,
romantic.
right?
Yeah.
And now we just want to hide the bright light of the moon. Hang the dresses, and then there's the comma. So hang the dresses, comma, ugly dresses. The
Yeah.
words are so powerful because it's just saying something that you normally do. I'm going to hang the dresses, and then suddenly you realize, ugh, my dresses are ugly.
I
This,
imagine this is, yeah,
right,
because before the date, she actually went in the room to find dresses to wear
and,
for the date. So
and
it's
that
like
was an
all over the
exciting thing,
place.
right? Right? She was
Yeah.
excited, like choosing the
And
right
now
dress,
the
and
dresses are all over the place, and then, ugh, doesn't matter.
yeah, it's just like how, you buy something, like say for example, you buy I don't know, you buy a pair of shoes, and then you love it so much, and you show it to someone, say, "Oh my God, I just bought these shoes," and then they say, "Oh, it's so ugly," and then that feeling like, oh, now your whole world has changed because all these dresses that you own, that you bought, that you chose, that you thought was like, oh, my wardrobe is perfect, suddenly everything is ugly. And I'm saying all this because I want you to really dig into this, how sucky you must feel right now at the beginning of the song, right?
Okay.
Because we need a clearer journey for you to start by thinking about how sucky life is, and how how stupid you must feel right now for someone to humiliate
Mm.
you like that. You probably grew up your whole life thinking that you were ugly, and one Marine suddenly told you, no, you're actually gorgeous. And then a few hours later you realize, no, actually it was back to square one. This guy is actually treating me just like how every boy treated you in your life. Can you dig deeper into that emotion so that your voice, all these low notes at the beginning of the song, comes from somewhere? Because the range that we're playing with at the beginning of the song, it's all the lower notes,
Mm.
right? And you should
Mm.
not be singing the lower notes just because they're lower notes, but you should be singing the lower notes because that is where you are mentally and spiritually and whatever. That is that represents where you are, that dark place. So can you dig into those low notes with emotion as well? So the intention of the low notes is not just to sing comfortably. I know it's your comfortable range, but can you sing the comfortable range uncomfortably? You know what I mean?
Okay. I try.
Okay. Another thing, the intro, one, two,
Mm.
three, four, five, six, 7 bars of intro.
Yeah.
Play around more with what is happening. Could you, just for our entertainment, get a piece of cloth or t-shirt or something just to represent the maroon dress that you're playing with in the song? Do you have something
As in
around?
show
You like get a piece of clothing that's nearer to you right now. Don't be shy.
tissue.
No,
Tissue?
a t-shirt,
Oh,
a cloth,
t-shirt.
a t-shirt,
Wait,
or
not maroon lah.
it's okay. We don't need to see it. We just need to to
Oh, okay.
feel to feel you reacting to it. Okay, shall we try? Do something with the intro as well.
Very hard to do. Don't know what to do. Like so hard, so long.
Okay, go into that dark space. Shut everybody out.
Okay. Can you see it?
Yeah, it's okay. If you don't see it, it's fine. As long as you feel it.
Okay. Close the window, draw the curtain, hide the bright light of the moon, hang the dresses, ugly dresses. No one likes maroon.
Okay, so let's stop here. Let's just, not too bad. I think you're going somewhere. Hang the dresses. There's a rest. Ugly dresses. I know you did the rest, but you need to act the rest.
Oh,
You know,
okay.
hang the dresses. That rest there needs to be that moment of ugly, ugly.
Okay.
Everything I own is ugly, ugly, ugly. And then I assume he probably said something to you like he doesn't like maroon by accident. He probably, I don't know. For example, let's just play around with this idea that you saw something maroon and he suddenly said, "Oh, maroon is such an ugly color," and then you, "Oh, I actually now have a
Oh,
maroon
okay,
dress."
okay.
No, treat this
Oh, okay, okay.
maroon with more hurt. Like it could have been your favorite color even. I don't know. Okay, guys, if you
Okay.
have feedback, please give your feedback. Don't just cry. Give some feedback. Okay, well, I'm not going to stop you. Just keep going on. The next part you're going to move on to is wipe off all that stupid lipstick.
Okay.
Okay, you have a full bar and an extra beat to go through something in your head. Okay, before you wipe off all that stupid lipstick. Okay,
Mm.
color the words as well if you can. All right,
Mm.
make make it.
Okay.
Mm. Use your breathing to support the storytelling.
Close the window, draw the curtain. Hide the bright light of the moon. Hang the dresses, ugly dresses. No one likes maroon. Wipe off all that stupid lipstick. Return the earrings to their case. Makeup won't make any difference. Still the same old face. Isn't it funny?
Start to get your support up, Jamie.
Isn't it funny?
Think of running downhill.
Isn't it funny? You believe that it was real.
Keep the support up. Keep it going, like you're running.
Pretty funny.
Yeah, use your breathing to tell the story.
All disasters have an upside.
Good.
You can find one if you try. You went dancing, you were dancing.
Support with your chest.
You were dancing with a guy. Isn't it funny?
Relax your jaw.
Isn't it funny?
Relax your jaw.
Aren't you funny? Pathetically naive and desperate to believe you can always find some good.
Breathe.
Well, you misunderstood, or you've been dreaming.
Support. Push it up.
'Cause people are just cruel. Shut the light off, turn the bed down. No more crying, don't you dare.
Chest.
You'll wake up sometime tomorrow
Breathe into your chest.
and forget to even care. Isn't it funny?
Whole body.
Isn't it funny? For a moment, he convinced me I could be pretty funny.
Use your breathing to help end the song. Yeah. So Jamie,
Yes.
post-mortem, what do you think you achieved? I'll tell you what I think after you tell me what you think.
Deeper somehow.
Like what? Specifically what?
Emotionally deeper.
How did you achieve that?
Like, how to say
So what did you do? What were you going or what was going through your mind?
uh I imagine what's happening and thinking of all the things. Like making
Okay.
it even clearer. Like I do visualize it already, but like add in even more detail what's happening at that moment
Okay.
somehow.
Vocally? What about
Luckily,
vocally?
I try to support. I hear you. I can see your finger going like up down as I because I'm not watching at you. But then I cannot. I cannot.
It's okay. See, when I do things like that,
Yeah.
your brain will pick it up and it will respond on its own. You don't need to actually do much work. Your brain knows what it means and it will do it for you. Anything else
Yeah.
that you feel that you achieved?
For now, is this one. Yeah. I just need more support. Yes. Need to work
Yeah.
on the technique
So
more. Yes.
technique, the technical part of the song that you really need to get is to support the high notes. And I know some people are saying like it's okay to have that shaky support, but the shakiness in your voice should come through the acting, but not because of your
Yeah.
lack of support,
Yeah.
right? Because the
Yeah.
support should still be there, and you should know how to control the shakiness
Yeah.
as an acting choice, but not because
Yes.
no
Now
support.
it's shaky because I cannot support.
Yeah, exactly. But these are really high notes, but you need to, the only way to do that is to just do your vocal exercises up in that
Yeah.
range with this kind of tone tone quality and this support.
Yeah.
So now that you know, especially for this song, you need to get the support. So you probably would have to work a bit more, like do some exercises physically, vocally as well.
Mm.
It requires a lot of physical support to get up into these high notes with this kind of voice. So if
Mm.
you are tired or if you're feeling weak, it's going to be a bit more difficult.
Yeah. I'm sweating now.
Good. I always think if you sweat after you sing, you've been doing something right.
And do
Because
you know what I'm
singing is an
looking at when I'm
exercise.
sing?
What?
Let me show you. This is my view. I was looking at this one. Live forever. I'm like looking at it. And then, okay, live.
Oh. Well, if it helped, it helped.
Yeah. Like live.
But it's good. I think you've understood what I think you managed to do, but I think we need to do more is to understand why certain parts of the song are at a certain range and to use that
Mm,
to inspire and motivate your singing.
mm,
Because musical theater singing is so beautiful in that way because the storytelling can help with your technique
mm,
as well. So a lot of people are saying that your storytelling is great, and your storytelling has always been good ever since, uh, way back. It should only get better. You need to just make sure that your storytelling does not um, create a shortcut for your singing. Which
mm,
I know it's not what you're thinking, but
mm,
I'm just saying it so that everybody can also think about it for themselves.
mm.
Yeah, I think good good choice of song for you, except for the high notes that you need to really figure out slowly when
Yeah.
we can meet. We need to work on that.
Yes.
Because
Yes.
I'm gonna like, isn't it funny? That's when the high notes start coming in. Aren't you funny?
Mm. Yeah.
Pathetically naive and desperate to believe you can always find something good. Well, you misunderstood, or you've been dreaming. See that such a it's a word that means so much in this situation that you're in right now as the character, and it goes up to
Yeah.
this D sharp, right? The dream is up in a it's a D sharp. right? So you're gonna have to really travel all the way up to that G sharp beautifully so that the dreaming becomes so meaningful in this context. Or you've been dreaming. And then you jump all the way down to a G sharp because people are just cruel. I mean, if you're singing the notes. But okay, I think this was good. You have any questions? Anything you wanna check?
Yeah.
It's
I
a
just need
beautiful
vocal
song.
class.
Yeah. When all this is over, we need to
Yes.
look at that possibility.
Yes.
I promise. I promise.
Yeah.
Okay. Before we
I
end, what is happening tomorrow? Celine, can you just remind me what's happening tomorrow? Because I totally don't remember. Also, just for everyone, if you would like to join us in these live sessions, please send a message to Money Show School, or you can look for me on Instagram. I'm DOMLUCIEN, Dom Lucien. Just drop us a message to say that you'd like to take part. You can do a monologue or a song. This is a place where we can just learn to get better, right, Jamie? It's not a competition, so don't feel like you have to like do. Yeah, it's just not a competition. It's a class. We're going to work hard to get better. Tomorrow is Sumin. Sumin's going to sing The Human Heart. What? Oh no, Celine
No,
is doing the
Celine is gonna
human
sing. Yeah.
human heart. Sumin, what is Sumin singing? So tomorrow we have two people. Is it also 8 o'clock, Celine? 8 and 9? I don't have the schedule in front of me right now. So Celine is doing The Human Heart and Sumin is doing, I forgot, something. Something from Greece, isn't it? There are worse things I can do. Is that Sumin?
Was yes.
Yeah, there are worse things I could do. Okay.
Yes.
Right. That's happening tomorrow. I think at 8 o'clock, Celine, correct me if I'm wrong. 8 o'clock is Sumin and 9 o'clock is you, Celine.
I think it's slightly later. 8:15 or 8:30.
Is it?
Is it 8? Forgot.
Something like that. We'll post it up. Please do add me on Instagram if we are not friends yet, so we can keep in touch. And you can check out Monday Show's Instagram as well and the Facebook. When all this is over, we hope to get more classes together, right, Jamie?
Yes, please.
Shah says, this feels like masterclass in real life almost, and how wonderful to watch you beautiful nerds perform. Love you all. So sweet.
Aw.
It's nice to meet new people here. I see a lot of names that I've never seen before, so I'm so happy. Or even names of friends that I've not seen in a long time. Thank you for joining us. Thank you for being part of this. Jamie, any last words?
No, stay safe.
Stay
Stay
safe.
healthy.
Yeah,
Eat as much as you can.
no problem. Okay, well, thank you, everybody. Thank you, Jamie.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. See you soon.
See you.
Okay, so remember to tag Monday Show if you have anything, any feedback or response about what we just did, and drop us a message. And bye, everybody.